Welcome back to Screen Fiend, where we don't sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Now, Army of the Dead. Did some remarkable things. And we will not be spoiling this movie. I repeat, we will not be spoiling the film. It's important you know that. This is spoiler free. Not that there's really anything to spoil. This is a movie you pretty much see coming. You see this movie coming straight ahead. So, right away, you see this movie on its path, you see the direction, you see where it's going, and you're along for the ride. And you keep telling yourself, okay, I get the point. Great intro. The first 15 minutes gets you really engaged. And what they tried to do early is give you a grounded character, which is David Bautista. And once you see what happened and how they had to seal off Las Vegas, they have this zombie outbreak and what's going on, and you start to see that there's different waves of zombies. You got some that are real slow and they move like the old classic zombies, you know. Then you got some zombies that are fast, and then you got some that are very smart. Those are considered to be alphas. Now, I like that combination that they used, and that they had a society, a kingdom. Las Vegas basically was their ground, their kingdom, their home, everything. Now, with that being said, there was a lot on the table. A lot on the table. That I felt that it made its mark and it didn't make its mark. What didn't make the mark to me was the daughter connection with Bautista and his daughter. To me, her character was the most irritating I've ever seen him. She's the reason for me that just took me out of it. They kind of forced her onto the mission. All right, and the way they did it, I didn't like it. I felt some characters were underused, and you knew that some of them were going to be used for a death count. But the action was early on, the suspense. I loved everything in the first half of the movie. I think the second half of the movie, when things started to speed up a little bit, it started not to make sense. It started to like unravel a little bit for me. I thought the pilot, the female pilot, I think she did a great job in her character and who she was and what she was about. And I just had a hard time grasping I had a hard time grasping the actual ending. I had more questions than anything about the ending of the movie. You know, I just felt like it made it had you scratching your head asking questions. You know, you're like, what? You know, so a lot of the times that you watch these type of films, these are the type of things that happen. You know, you're looking for answers, and you're looking for something that's concrete. A lot of the stuff you saw coming a mile away. And I'm like, yep, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. You saw it, you saw a lot of this stuff happen in movies like galore. You know, it was, and I'm like, this was an opportunity to do something different, to change it up. You know, the opportunity was there. So I'm like, wow, the opportunity is there to do something different. Why the hell aren't you taking that chance? You know? If the opportunity is there to do something really different, that was the time to do it. Is it worth going to see in the theaters? Yeah, definitely. I give it 3 stars out of 4. Like I said, the first half of the movie is really great. And I just felt like they went down the same path road. You know, and I'm like, really? Like, it could have, there's avenues that they could have taken this to make this epic. And I felt they shortchanged it. And they shortchanged us, you know, as the audience. I feel like we got shortchanged because this shouldn't have been. Not like this. It's a good movie though. Like, you will enjoy the movie. There's no problem with it. 3 stars out of 4 is not a bad movie. I'm just saying, as a fan, I would have just liked something a little different. I saw everything. You might not be able, this might just be a shock to y'all. You know, some of the things that happen in this movie. Me, I watch a lot of movies. So for me, there's no shock and awe. Everything was pretty much how I expected it to go. You know, so for me, it was different. I won't be going over details of the movie because people haven't seen it. It just came out like a couple hours ago. So a lot of people just got through watching it or probably still watching it right now. And a lot of people haven't witnessed it yet. So I will go back and watch it and see if I missed some things. But definitely the cinematography I felt was great. You know, a lot of times it looked like a music video. And the main, like, zombie, he was looking like a doggone person from, that was in, what's his name, Underworld. I'm like, he's looking like a rock star or something. One of those characters, one of those werewolf dude, that hybrid dude from Doggone Underworld. was like, there he goes, Michael from Underworld. Yeah, I just basically watched it in theater motion. Um, you know, I had one of the best pictures and screens in the house, but it will be at every movie theater tomorrow. Will there be a third movie or a sequel to this movie? Was this a continuation of Dawn of the Dead? A lot of questions is on the table. Maybe we'll get the Snyder cut. The Snyder cut of the Snyder cut. I can't see because I'm driving. Do you say the PNC or the... I don't even know what that is that you just said. Did I go to the PIC or Epic or... whatever that is, I don't even know what it is, but... That's a no. I think that they did their thing, you know, they held it down. Me, I would have rather seen something else, but I'm cool with what happened on the screen. It's just that I would have preferred to see some, you know, variety, a little bit of a, you know, a challenge. That's all. Like, I mean, you had an opportunity here to make something a little different, you know, something that wasn't on the rail, you know, on the rails of, oh, we seen that, or, you know, this is something different. I have no idea what theater you talking about. In Bolingbrook. I have no idea what that theater that is. But when you said Bolingbrook, I'm like, I do not have one Bolingbrook friend. You said Bolingbrook like that was the hood or something. Man, in Bolingbrook. I'm like, Bolingbrook? Who the hell's in Bolingbrook? All right. Sino's tired. Sino had a busy day. So definitely watch the movie. It's on Netflix. You can go to the movie theaters and check it out. Let me know what you think.